Hey Barons, this October on Disney+, Disney's The Mysterious Benedict Society returns for Season 2. Relying on only their wits, intellect, and empathy, the charming group of misfits embark on a globe-trotting adventure by air, land, sea, and pie truck, calling upon their special skills to solve the mysteries and rescue their lost comrades. Along the way, the kids experience the growing pains that come along with being a part of their newfound family, while remaining true to their unique selves and discovering what true happiness really means. All these and more streaming this month only on Disney+. Hello, Critter Protectors, Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too, let's go! If this is your first time listening to a mystery adventure, make sure that you pay very close attention to all the clues. I'm going to tell you a story about a critter, and it's going to be your job to figure out what species of critter that this is. There's nothing to do. Hansa thought to herself. She had been cooped up in her family's air bubble nest with the rest of her siblings for what seemed like an eternity. I've gotta get out of here and stretch my fins and my tail. Oh, I cannot stay in here forever. I need open water. Is open water even a thing? Like, why are we just cooped up in this air bubble nest all the time? Hansa got up and swam past Nan, Sam, Cam, Pam, and dozens of her other siblings. She had a lot of siblings, a very big family. Can you imagine? What if you had 45 brothers and sisters? Holy smokes, that would be a very noisy dinner table. Can you imagine passing down a bowl of food to 45 other people? That would need to be a very large bowl, like the largest bowl I've ever seen. I love swimming, Hansa said to herself. I'm even getting faster now. My fins are long and wavy, but I'm starting to figure it out. She had just begun to swim a couple weeks before, back when there was a rain. But ever since the drought, they had to stay together in their air bubble nest. But she was really missing exploring the world that she was in. Where do you think you're going, Hansa? Her dad said. In an instant, she was picked up by her dad and was put in his mouth for transport back to his nest. No, he wasn't going to eat her, but they, the grown-ups of this species, that's how they move their babies around. They put them in their mouth and swim to a safer place. Once they got back to the nest, her dad gently sat her back down. I like to exercise, Hansa, but I think I can do it in other ways other than chasing you back into the nest, he said with a smile. Hansa thought for a second and was quiet, but reluctantly said, I know, Dad, I want to go on an adventure so badly. Her dad looked at her with gentle eyes and said, Oh, I understand. I remember when I was a young fry. I wanted to be a great warrior and go on awesome missions, but my parents kept me alive and safe at the nest most of the time. They kept me safe from predators like bigger fish and birds. And times like these when it's a drought, we have to stay in our air bubble nest. I love you, little one, and I just don't want anything bad to happen to you, said her dad. Hansa swam back to her other siblings. All right, everyone, gather round, it's time for story time, shouted their dad. Woohoo! All the little fish swam over to listen to their dad's story. One day, a long time ago, when I was your age, a young fry, I was with a whole army of ninja warriors.
Ninja warriors, Dad! Wow!
Oh yes, it was amazing. We were battling the great HEYMRJIM.
The HEYMRJIM, what is that?
They asked. Oh, it's this mythical creature that can only be defeated by bravery. But you should have seen us. Us ninja warriors, we looked so awesome with all of our bright colors and beautiful wavy fins. You could see us from very far away. There was a sparkle in our scales that no other fish had quite like us. But old HEYMRJIM was a one-legged frog that had a peg for a leg. And he said, "Arr, I'm gonna get ya." He wanted nothing more than to capture the ninja army, all of us fries, and eat us for lunch. It's kind of silly how they're talking about themselves as fries. They're not actual fries like cheeseburger and fries. This species of fish, when they're a young baby, they're called a fry. Kind of silly, right? Oh, sorry, back to the story. "Arr, come back here," shouted HEYMRJIM. And I wasn't afraid, and I knew that I had to karate chop the lily pad that he was sitting on, and so I swam down deep and whatcha! With my fin went straight through the lily pad stem, and HEYMRJIM was never seen again.
Yeah! Tell it again!
Chanted all of the little fries. Oh, maybe later, her dad said. But just then, they all realized that the water around them was going down much quicker than normal. Their swimming area was getting smaller and smaller. They were going to run out of water soon, which means they wouldn't be able to breathe. What in the world are they going to do? How are they going to work together as a family to survive this? I'm pretty sure that fish need water, right? Well, maybe some have special skills, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens on the next episode of Kids Animal Stories. Hey friends, I need your help celebrating a birthday. Drum roll, please. Happy birthday, Jaden, who's turning 5 years old. Jaden is super amazing at drawing and loves blue and cheetahs. Wonder if there's a blue cheetah out there. What do you think, Jaden? That would be an amazing discovery. Well, Jaden, I'm so glad that you are a critter protector on the team. And I'm so glad that we got to celebrate you and your big day on the show. Happy birthday, Jaden. Friends, if you want to get your birthday shouted out on the show, have your parents look down in the show notes below for that happy birthday link. We are scheduling right now November and December birthdays. We'll see you next time.